All right, number 12. We have a review. We just want to find the derivative of this function. Looks like we're going to use the chain rule and the quotient rule. So we have y equals the fifth root of 5x divided by 5x minus 3. Okay, so y prime is going to be derivative of the outside and then times the derivative of the inside using chain rule. Derivative of the inside requires quotient rule. So we're going to look at this as 5x raised to the 1/5 power. Okay, so we're going to use the chain rule. Outside, multiply this 1/5, subtract 1, and leave the inside alone. So we have 5x to the negative 4/5 when you subtract 1. And then derivative of the inside is going to be the quotient rule. So low is going to be the bottom times the derivative of the top, which will give us 5. Low d high minus high times the derivative of the bottom, which will be 5 and 0. So just times 5 all over low squared, which would be 5x minus 3 quantity squared. Okay, we can simplify and clean this up a bit. Go ahead and make a fraction bar. This being negative, I would invert these, and then it's going to be under the root. So I'll just put it on the top. This will be 4, no, the power. So 5, the fifth root of, and we're going to invert this because of the negative, 5x minus 3 over 5x. This is all to the 4th power. So that's this part. And then 25x minus 15 minus 25x. So those will cancel each other out. Let's multiply by negative 15. And then on the bottom, we have 5x minus 3 squared. I'm not going to 4 that out. But these cancel, so times a negative 15. So I'll do one more thing. Negative 15 times the 5th root of 5x minus 3 divided by 5x to the 4th all over. And at 5, I can divide that out. So this will be a 3. Let's say a negative 3. That 5 will divide out, and we'll just leave it as 5x minus 3 squared. So that 5 that was here, divided by 5, and that'll go to a 3. So I'm going to say negative 3 times this quantity over this quantity. Simplified. Negative 3 add a root. We have 5th root. Under here, we're going to do a division bar. Open parentheses. 3, 5x, which I probably could simplify that once it flips, but that won't be too much. And this is raised to the 4th. All right, get to the bottom. Five x minus 3 raised to the 2nd.